मिठाई समय जाए
New this afternoon, a stick-up for a stiff drink. DC police say they need your help finding the man in this video. He's accused of running off with 10 cases of tequila during a robbery in Southeast DC. It all happened on Bowen Road Southeast. Our Leslie Moreno spoke with the liquor store's manager, who's asking DC police for backup.
Tonight, the manager of Bowen Discount Liquors in Southeast is calling on DC police for help.
More security, so police around over here, so we feel safe,
Last Tuesday, one of their delivery drivers was robbed. It was all captured on their surveillance cameras. According to police reports, two men pulled up to the back of this delivery truck. One of the men told the victim, "Back up, I got a Draco," which is a slang term for a gun. The suspect can be seen loading his vehicle with cases of alcohol before taking off. Paul, the manager, has worked here for 24 years. He says it's not the first time it happens.
It's happened like 4 or 5 times now from like starting couple of months ago. So the drivers, they park the truck over here and they unload the stuff on the car, hand truck, and they bring it inside. But at the same time, the people came from the car, and they grabbed the stuff from the truck.
Tonight, police are still looking for this man. Police say he got away with 10 cases of Don Julio, each worth about $50. He was last seen wearing a gray hoodie, black pants, and a mask. Paul has 2 daughters at home. He worries about his safety.
Yeah, I want to go home safe too, Yeah, we left over here every day 9 o'clock. On the weekends, we left 10 o'clock. So
DC Police is offering a $1,000 cash reward for any information that can lead to an arrest. If you have any information or recognize a suspect that was caught on surveillance camera, contact police right away. In Southeast DC, Leslie Moreno, WUSA 9.
Leslie, thank you.
What's good with y'all, Mo? Welcome back to Paperwork TV. Today I've got some wild news that happened yesterday on the South Side, bruh. On Tuesday morning, a crazy robbery went down at Bowen Discount Liquors on Bowen Road Southeast. Picture this. 2 suspects roll up in a maroon Nissan Maxima, and what happened next was like something out of a movie, bruh. One of the suspects, armed with a Drake, a short-barreled AK-47 style rifle, yes, you heard that right, approaches a delivery driver. He threatens the driver, saying, "Back up, I got a Draco." Feeling jive shaken up and not knowing what to really do at the moment, the driver steps back as ordered. The suspects then load 10 cases of Don Julio Reposado tequila into their car and take off. That's 100 bottles of high-end liquor, gone in minutes. This whole ordeal was caught on surveillance footage, leaving employees shaken and worried about their safety. Local authorities are on the case, and they're offering a $1,000 reward for any information that leads to the arrest of these criminals. If you know anything, now's the time to speak up. Now, let's zoom out a bit. This isn't an isolated incident. Just last month, there was a well-planned heist at a jewelry and liquor store in Adams Morgan. The thief tunneled through an abandoned building to steal $100,000 worth of gold and watches. And 2 months ago, another liquor store in Northwest Washington was hit by burglars. It's clear that DC is facing a wave of crimes targeting businesses. And it's not just robberies. Did y'all know there have been 153 homicides in Washington, DC this year alone?
Well, it's been a violent start to the week in the district as police investigate several shootings that happened in just 24 hours.
Yeah, we're talking about at least 3 people have been killed. Melanie Allmuth is live on the scene this morning with the latest incident in Northeast DC. And Melanie, this is just a sad way to start the week off, but here we are again.
Yeah, though homicides are down statistically across the city by 31% from yesterday into this morning. We had yet another wave of shootings in the city, leaving at least 3 men dead in separate incidents. The latest shooting this morning on Edgewood Street Northeast was reported at 1 a.m. Up to 20 evidence markers in the plaza entrance to the Edgewood Commons apartment building could be seen. At last word, the victim was alive, but in critical condition. Monday morning started with a homicide at 10 a.m. in the 1100 block of Eastern Avenue Northeast. This is near the intersection with Sheriff Road, right on the PG County line. Then just minutes later, a second man was shot and killed in the 4100 block of Southern Avenue in Southeast, also on the PG County line in the Fort Davis area. In both of those cases, police described the victims as adults and said the shootings did not appear to be connected and did not appear to be random. There are no suspect descriptions in either case. These would be the city's 151st and 152nd homicides in the District of Columbia so far this year. And there was more gunfire into the night. At 9:07 p.m., rescue crews and police were at a row house on T Street Northeast across from McKinley Tech High School. D.C. police confirmed it was another fatal shooting, number 153 this year. And there were two more shootings last night, those both in Southeast D.C. D.C. police have not given any information about victims in those cases yet. We also expect the police department to release the identities of those three men killed yesterday sometime later today.
To keep up with the homicide rate daily, please go and follow me on IG at Paperwork TV 202. I keep track of the count in my bio. The whole city is on edge, and the need for increased safety measures is more critical than ever, for real, for real. What can we do? Well, that's all I have time for today, Mo. Please go and comment what you would like for me to cover next. Stay safe out here, y'all, between the trigger-happy feds and these YNs out here spitting shit. I'm not sure which one is worse for real. And most importantly, stay dangerous, Mo.